Hey, welcome back to another video. If you don't know me, my name is Ben. I'm an accent and pronunciation coach, and I help people improve their accent, pronunciation, and communication skills in English so they can speak more clearly, naturally, and confidently. Today, we're going to talk about why it's not necessary to sound or speak like a native speaker, and I'm going to give you 3 reasons for that. So, let's get to it. But before we get started, I want to say that there's nothing wrong with wanting to sound more native. In fact, I changed my accent and I acquired a more native accent because it's something that I wanted to do. Now, here's my recommendation for you. If you want to sound more native, then do it because it's something that you want to do, and not because it's something that someone else is telling you to do. And when I say someone else, I'm talking about all those people in schools promoting the idea that they're going to help you sound exactly like a native speaker in 3 months. That is not possible, okay? They just want your money. So when you see that, run the other way. You can make a lot of progress in 3 months, but you're not going to sound exactly like a native speaker in 3 months. So please be realistic about it. So, having said that, I want to give you the first reason why it's not necessary to sound or speak like a native speaker. And the first reason is when you want to sound like a native speaker, you're probably here and you want to get here, right? So, there's a lot of work to do. And you're not going to get up here in 3 months, right? So you're going to get frustrated pretty fast and you're going to think that your English is not good enough. You're going to think that your English is inferior. And I want you to know that that is not true, okay? That's not the case. There's nothing wrong with your English. Your English is more than enough. And if you have a foreign accent when you speak English, it's probably because you speak at least 2 languages. And not many people can say that. So instead of trying to sound exactly like a native speaker or instead of trying to change your accent, you should spend more time working on your clarity and intelligibility so that your listeners can understand what you're saying. The second reason is that if you're learning English or trying to improve your pronunciation, it's probably because you want to communicate with other people. Now, here's the thing. In the English-speaking world, there's over 1,000 million speakers of English. However, 800 million of those speakers are not native speakers. So you are more likely to encounter a non-native speaker than a native speaker. So instead of trying to change your accent and sound exactly like someone else, like another native speaker in the world, you should spend more time trying to communicate effectively. That should be your goal. And trust me, there is no need to sound like a native speaker to communicate effectively. And finally, I want to give you the last reason. And this is probably the most important reason, to be honest. And that is, all accents are beautiful. And you should embrace your accent and the culture and identity behind it. Because yes, it's fun to want to change your accent and make it better and more native. But at the end of the day, your accent is who you are. And there is nothing wrong with having a foreign accent in English. So yes, pronunciation is important, but you don't need to lose your accent to communicate effectively. And last but not least, I want to leave you with this quote. All accents are normal and natural, representing the wonderful linguistic variety of our species. And that's it. I hope that I've convinced you that you don't have to sound exactly like a native speaker to communicate effectively. If you enjoyed this video, then consider subscribing to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss my next video. And if you want to know how I can help you improve your accent and pronunciation, then head on over to my website, absolutefluency.com. In the meantime, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.